What's going on, folks? Figured we'd do a little walk and talk video today. It's been a minute since I've gotten to do a walk and talk video because the weather has not been permissible. It's been raining a good bit lately. So I struggled getting my steps in a little bit over the past few days because of it. I've been still nailing around 10,000 steps, but it's been a little harder to get in unless I, go somewhere like a store where I can just walk the aisles and stuff, which I should have and could have done, but did not do. Well, I don't get out as much on the weekend as I do through the week, so that also played a factor in it. Smells like fall out here. Smells like fall. I can smell the leaves, the dead leaves on the ground. It smells great. But yeah, it's been a while since I updated everyone on some things and stuff. Mom still barely holding in there. She sleeps more than she's awake now most of the time, so there's that. All the extra rest is actually helping the wound that she's had for a long time to do some healing. But now the dementia has kind of taken over, and it's just getting to that time. Every day, another day is a blessing. Went up there and had lunch with my wife, who is watching her now. They're inside that home right there. That's my mother's car, my wife's Bronco. We're fortunate enough to live right beside them. Their home's there, my home's there. So we take care of our own when we can. Hopefully someday when it's my turn, someone will be available to take care of me. I don't know. I don't know. We'll see. Hopefully that's a long time in the future. But diet's going good. I weighed on the scale this morning. I didn't catch it on video. I meant to catch it on video. I had a plan to. I was down 2 pounds. Yesterday I was 267.9. Today I was 266 even. That's pretty close to 2 pounds of weight loss. Close enough to call it 2 pounds. Because if you're 267.9, you're more around 268 than you are the 267. But 266 even. I think that's right. I can't remember. We'll see in the morning. We'll see what the scale says in the morning. Whew. Smells a little skunky back here. Like there was a skunk back here or something. Yep, skunky. But we're just messing around on the property. Getting some steps in. Figure I'd come back here into the big woods again for a minute. Won't go as deep in this time. It's kind of cold today. But we'll come back in behind the house right here into the garden spot, the old garden spot. I need to make this a garden spot again. This was a good one. So if I plow the ground here where I live, these rocks are abundant on my property everywhere. If you plow anywhere, this specific kind of quartz rocks come up all over the place. They're like everywhere. I need to start collecting some up. I seen where another part of the county where that same type of rock was, someone had built a Boy Scout hut, and they used that kind of rock for the underpinning foundation of that building. That was actually pretty neat once it was all said and done. You know, we'll just kind of stick to the more popular trails here. We got to do some more clearing. My trails are growing up back here. But yeah, we've seen a little bit of weight loss this morning. A little bit is better than nothing. It's quiet back here. Very, very quiet back here. I hear something making a noise in the distance. Might have been a wild turkey. We got wild turkeys. Yeah, I hear something. Some kind of bird. One sounded like a duck. That's definitely a crow. No, that's not a duck. I don't know what that is. All kind of crazy stuff going on back here today. Let me get out of here. So sometimes on this property I can do some little metal detecting and we can find some older stuff. You know, there's been some old coins and stuff come off of this property before. I got a new detector that my dad gave me. He gave me one of those XP Deus 2s. He bought it off of another friend of ours that metal detected in our group, and little did I know I was going to wind up with it, but he gave it to me. And I started to use it and do a video a few weeks back, but the mosquitoes was so bad that they were attacking me like crazy, and I decided to not post the video. For one, I wasn't finding anything fun, which out here on my own property that could be an entire video by itself of me just finding, you know, little bits and bobs, odds and ends, you know. But yeah, there has been occasionally some really good coins come off of this property. Some that go back into the 1800s at least. So I know it's an older property. Whole set of skeleton keys have come off of this property, found by my father. Yeah, the undergrowth has died down a lot. Look at there. Remember last time I was out here, I was telling you about all the holly bush and holly trees. There's some small ones there you could actually transplant. You could actually transplant those, and they become good looking trees after some time. And there's a good many of them around in here. There's some really good transplanters there. Let me go find a bigger one, and I'll show you what they look like once they grow up some. What they can grow into. And look all a part of the Christmas season and everything. If you tend to them the right way. Which, as you can tell, those hasn't been tended to very good at all. But there's one growing right beside my parents' house. I'm not sure if it's connected to their property or the neighbor's property. Can't remember which one it's connected to, but we'll go up there and see it. Because I think it's actually got the berries growing on it, the red berries and everything, the holly berries and everything growing on it. Now, when we first moved here, way back in the 80s, all of this was cow pasture. All that wooded area there, that's not our property, that belongs to the neighbors over there. It was all cow pasture too. All of it was. We over here by the swimming pool. I don't know if this is going to be accessible or not. Nope. I'm not going through there. It used to be an accessible way around to the property where I'm trying to get to, but it is not right now. So we're going to have to take a longer route around. Well, I'm looking at the hollyberry tree now. It is looking beautiful. It's kind of growing in a wild spot. It's not really planted there on purpose, but I want to show you what them little saplings can turn into over time. Upside that old pine there. Here we go. Yeah. This is what they can turn into. Now this one's probably been growing a good while in this spot. It's been protected because it's growing up beside that tree there. Between properties, but that's a beautiful wild hollyberry tree right there. Yeah. Look how tall it is. That thing's got to be about 9-10 foot in the air or better. Yeah, on that neighbor's property right there, there was a huge one that was growing out in the middle of the cow pasture. I think all of the ones that you see around here spawned off of it. Because at that time there was none other around. There was none others around but that one. The only thing that was in the middle of this cow pasture was that hollyberry tree and the neighbor's property there, and this big old tree here, which has been here since we've came here. I'm not exactly sure what kind of tree that is, but it's got little white cup flowers that come up on it sometimes, and the honeybees love that thing. They love it. Ooh, how we doing stepwise? We're about to hit 7,000. I hadn't really been stepping it hard talking to you guys, just been kind of enjoying the outside because I haven't been able to get out here much in the past couple of days. Yeah, I really should be having a coat on right now, but I don't. And still eating on the soup. I had prepared a other video before this one where I was actually eating some of the soup and was going to make it part of the video, but I decided to go with a walk and talk instead. Kind of give everybody an update on how things are going. Oh, me. But yeah, it's just been a slow day. We'll do a scale weigh-in in the morning if that's okay with everybody. Yeah, it's fun doing a little bit of nature talk, nature walking. I enjoy that too. I know y'all like it. There's a lot of you that like those these walk and talk videos. I really enjoy making them. What are those things? Does it hold a camera? It does hold a camera. Very nice, very nice. But look, the pants are getting real baggy. This is last year's Christmas shirt, the Team Naughty. But anyway, yeah, I guess that's all I got for this video, folks. I really don't have much to report other than the 2 pounds of weight loss. Been kind of a busy morning with the mom and stuff. Wound up drinking fluid and eating some of the soup before I actually got the chance to show a weigh-in. But hey, the weight loss is going good. We're down about 10 pounds now since the holiday recovery. Oh, for those of y'all who were around back when I planted the taco garden, the cold weather has gotten all of the peppers, but some of these are drying out. I could probably, oops, that one fell. I could probably use some of the seeds off of these and plant again next year. I think that's what I will do. You know, I think I will take and dry some of these out here. Some of these might still be a little edible. Can't mess with them too much, they want to fall. I got some Tabascos here as well. Yeah, I just need to dry those out and try to replant some for next year's taco garden. I think that'd be a grand idea there. Yeah, tell me what y'all think down in the comments. But yeah, little trees are budding already. It may not seem like it because it's still December, but we'll be seeing some leaves on some of this stuff pretty soon. It gets warm pretty fast in South Carolina, here in the upstate where I live. But yeah, that's it. I'm gonna let y'all go, folks. I'm gonna have to bring y'all out here at night and show you these decorations and these lights. I know I keep saying that, haven't got around to it yet, but we definitely will at some point. All right, folks, that's all I got for this video. So until the next time, you folks have a good one.